Hi. Well, it's another beautiful day out there. And today I want to talk about a couple things. First, somebody asked me the question of why I say it doesn't matter, or things don't matter, which I've said on numerous videos. And the reason I say that is because really nothing on the surface plane of this existence that's here on Earth, the physical universe, really matters. Okay? Because we are spiritual beings. So, no thing matters. Only people matter, other spiritual beings. So, who's president or what country is attacking what country or whatever the heck's going on out there really isn't important. And neither is what you think of anyone or what anyone thinks of you. And a lot of other things like that. Now, that's just a way of looking at things, okay? That's the way I prefer to look at things. Anyway, so that's why I say that. And if you have any other questions or comments, please feel free to let me know. Now, what I want to talk about also today is stillness. So, what is stillness? Stillness is that place inside yourself that is still. Okay? Now, this is the place you need to be at in order to experience the now. In order to be in the now, to live in the now, you need to be able to go to the stillness center of your being. And you've heard about people centering and grounding and all that. I don't know about that. Okay? But I know that there's a still center to my being that I can go to enter the now. And you can get there by not thinking, and we can do that by meditating, putting all of our attention into the breathing, or by going into the physical body, feeling the chi, the energy that is in our body, and just being with that. And those are two ways that we can enter the now. Okay? Now, there's lots of other ways. You can jump out of an airplane, you can jump off a building, you can go wingsuiting, you can jump off a huge rock into a deep pool. You can surf. Surfers are really in the now. Okay? Because in that moment when they're surfing, there is no thinking. And thinking is what keeps you from being in the now. So that is what the still place is all about inside you. And everyone has that still place. You simply have to stop thinking long enough to feel it. And that's really the whole ball game. Okay, once you can find that still place within yourself, then you can access the inner dimension, the formless dimension. Okay, where God resides. Okay, so anyway, this stillness, why is it important? Well, it's important because it's a way to feel God. Okay? Not a lot of things in this world that you can feel that make you feel the way God makes you feel. Okay? And that's what waking up is really all about. Okay? Is being able to experience God's love, being able to experience God's joy, being able to experience God's peace, God's wisdom, God's creativity. All that stuff is in the formless dimension. Okay? And, we can either continue on thinking all these thoughts that basically don't make us happy, that make us miserable, Okay? Forever, till we die, and have horrible deaths because we think that's all we are. It's just this brain, this body. That's not all we are. Okay? Or you can try to find the still place within yourself, the stillness. And you do that by just paying attention, taking all of your attention, and putting it into one thing, like breathing or your chi. Okay? And I've shown you how to do that in other videos. You simply hold your hands up like this, and you try to feel the energy within them. Try not to think of anything at all. Just try to feel that energy. Not with your eyes, but with your mind. And if you can feel that energy, then you can feel it move up your wrists and into your arms and go into your chest and down your legs and so on and so forth. Okay? So, that's one way of entering the now, because once you're doing that, you cannot think. Okay? It's just not going to happen. And the same thing with the breathing. Okay? Just pay attention to the breathing, nothing else. So anyway, that's what the stillness is. That's where the stillness resides. And we can get there not by being in a still room or being separated from other people or a variety of other ways. Okay? It's all inside. It's all within. Okay? Yes, being, jumping out of a plane is a way of getting to that stillness. Okay? But once you land, it's gone. Right? But the stillness is always there. It is consciousness. It is you. It's kind of hard to describe it, but it's you, and you are consciousness. Just like you are love. Okay? And that consciousness is what everything's about. Okay? And when we say wake up, okay? But when I say wake up, I mean experience your own awareness. Experience your own consciousness. Okay? And that is, a lot of people call that presence. Some people call it other things. I don't know what people call it. But to me, it's where I can get in touch with God. It's where I can get in touch with the formless dimension. Okay? Which is really a great, wonderful experience. And I wish everyone could feel it. Okay? But regardless of that, it's all possible for everyone to feel it. All you have to do is just stop thinking. I know it's hard to think about stopping thinking. Okay? It is. But your mind can only handle one thing at a time. Okay? And that one thing is usually thinking. But if you're doing something else, if you're in a car race, or if you're surfing down a wave, or if you're riding your bike down a mountain, or whatever it is you're doing, okay, that is basically halting thinking. That's when you feel good. That's when you feel the runner's high, okay, as they call it. Because you have entered the now, and the internal dimension is available. Okay? And so that is what it's all about. Okay? Without that internal dimension, you are a surface creature. And nothing matters on the surface of this planet. I mean, no matter what we do, and we're doing a lot, okay? We're killing the trees, and we're killing the animals. We're fishing out the tuna, okay? That's what's happening. Killing the whales, all right? Sharks, other ecosystems being destroyed. It's all happening because we decided that we didn't care. Okay? And that's fine. If we don't want to care, then that's fine. It's not going to matter because really the important thing is what is not on the surface, what is within. Okay? If we destroy this world, in time it'll come back. Okay? In time it will refresh. Okay? And there'll be a whole different slew of animals that are strange to us. Okay? That's just the way it is. And maybe even a whole other set of intelligence. Okay? Who knows? But the point is that this world is a wonderful, fantastic, really great place. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Okay? No matter what I want or think or anybody else wants or think, this world is being destroyed. Okay? There are people who are in control of everything, and they have decided that this world just doesn't matter. I mean, that's just the way it is. You know? I'm going on a rant about it. But anyway, the point is, so that's what is. Okay? And there's nothing we can do about it. I can't change these oil execs. All they want is money. More and more and more and more and more. Okay? And the whole really free enterprise system, which is worldwide, is based on that. Every quarter we want a little more profit. And if we don't get it, then some heads are going to roll. But that's just the way it is. Okay? But we don't have to pay attention to any of that. All that stuff just doesn't matter. What matters is what's on the inside. Okay? And if you believe that just you and your brain, then your life is going to be empty. Okay? Because it's not just you and your brain. It's everybody. And we're all one thing. I mean, I understand if you feel like, you're whatever, okay? You're an incredibly smart person or an incredibly talented person or an incredibly whatever person, okay? And that's a great thing to be. And I'm not saying you shouldn't be that. What I am saying is that that's not going to get you anywhere, okay? Because no matter what you achieve, in the end, you're going to want more. I mean, that's just the way it is. That's why all the stuff in the world that's happening is happening. Because it's just a system. And the system is to get more, to make more, okay? That's why the rainforest is being cut down. That's why, thousands of species are being destroyed. Okay? They're killing sharks just for the fins. That's all they want is the fins. They're killing the whole species of every species of shark. Just for the fins. So they can have shark fin soup. I can't stop that. You can't stop. No one can stop that. It's like no one can stop the killing of the whales, and no one can stop, any of that stuff. Okay? It is. It's a shame, but that's the way it is. But however, we can change within. Okay? By changing ourselves. Every person on this planet has an impact. Okay? And that impact is either good or bad. Right? I mean, that's just the way everything is. And the impact that you have on everyone, okay, depends on your state of consciousness. If you're in an unconscious state, like all the dictators, okay, and 99% of everyone on this planet, then you don't care about anyone else but yourself. All you want is more for you, right? That's why they're billionaires. I mean, come on. But you can escape that trap. No matter what you try to achieve in this life, it's not enough. Okay? You want more the next time. And the next. And the next. It's never enough. because the hole inside you that you're trying to fill cannot be filled by achievements. It can only be filled by love. I mean, the best thing in the world is love. I think everybody agrees on that, okay? And as such, it should be spread around, right? Yeah, of course it should. And the only way for that to happen is for you to awaken, okay? So that you're spreading love and, other good stuff like peace. So that's one of the reasons we wake up, so that we can have a good impact on the world, okay? That's all we can do. Nothing else is going to work. Protesting doesn't work. Okay? Gluing ourselves to streets doesn't work. None of it works. Okay? No minds have been changed. No hearts have been changed. It's just the way it is. But we can change ourselves and what our effect on the world is. And I want mine to be positive. You should want yours to be positive too. And one way to do that is to awaken and start putting out love. Okay? So. Alright, well, clock on the wall says it's time to go. I love you all because we are one. And, that's all there is to it. Alright, well, have a great life.